Hey, thanks for the follow. Good morning, everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day and all that good jazz. We're here a little early, so we're going to let people roll in before we get going. But we are here. So, good morning, as I said, guys, and happy St. Patrick's Day. As you guys see, I have the window open today, so hopefully background removal software works today because it is super hot in my apartment, and I am not ready to put ACs in. Just saying. That and I need new ACs, so not gonna roll that way. Now we are like 7 minutes early, so we're just gonna let it roll in, let people roll in as we go, kind of go off slow today, and see how it works out. So hopefully you guys are having a great week so far. It is Thursday, it's almost the weekend. Wow, this week has flown by. Crazy, guys, crazy. Do 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 do. So, guys, we do have giveaways going on, but make sure to enter. We have 2 gift cards we're doing today, plus we have the Xbox giveaway that is live. So you might want to make sure to enter that. So that's all I got to say about that, huh? Happy Thursday, guys. Hopefully, you guys all got your green on. Supporting your luck of the Irish. Yeah. As you guys see, the first product is actually behind me. Nice big old TV back there. We'll kind of lift that up a little, just like that. We'll kind of talk about it while people are still rolling in. The Amazon Omni Fire TV, guys, is an excellent TV. It is very budget friendly. I mean, you're thinking if you look at the price, it's 65 inches, 4K goodness at $500. Just the price alone at 4K is just a really great price. Now, if you want the 75 inch, I believe it's like $700. Even a 75 inch at $700 is still a great deal. The TV is packed full of all kinds of awesome stuff. I mean, literally, it is a Fire TV, so you have all the Fire TV app stuff that you can do. Download every TV service there is out there, and all of that good stuff. Hey, Vilazar. Also, you don't need a remote with this TV. You literally just talk to it, and it will come on and off. Happy Thursday, buddy. I kind of roll along and do some stuff. Also got the giveaway, so don't forget to enter those. I will post those links a few times off and on, just like that. Now, again, guys, if you guys need the code, it is Amber Dragon. Now, I will mention it a few times. I'm supposed to mention it, so off and on, but, it's deals day. So we're going to be doing deals. Now, back to the TV, guys. If you guys need a good TV at a decent price, the Amazon Fire TV is just great. I know you guys have seen it before here. I've showed it several times, but I finally have the Xbox X posted up on it. I have my PC back working on it. It's not lit up right now because I have everything off, but works phenomenally well. Even for the PC, I mean, I'm only getting 60 hertz, but, it's only an editing testing bench over there, so it's not like I'm pure gaming off that PC. Now, for using the Xbox on that TV, it's had no issues playing. I love that it auto detects the product, so it can tell you if it's an Xbox or not an Xbox or PC. Alexa, turn TV on. Alexa, load inputs. Let's see if we can do this. Maybe she won't. I did not want that. But we will grab this just to do this right here. So we'll hit this. We'll go over to the inputs and kind of show you guys this. And I have an input list. I have several items plugged into this. which is kind of cool. And you're going to see them labeled, hopefully. I know it's a little ways off. Like right there, I have Xbox. And then I have game console, media player, which is my media server, HDMI 3, which is the PC, then the antenna. I do have an antenna, guys. So I do have an antenna plugged in here because I don't pay for cable TV. But it has all of that and it works well. You can actually shut off the Alexa part if you really want. Alexa, turn TV off. You know, I don't need the remote, but the remote does come in handy for some things. If you want to turn on your Xbox, it'll actually turn, you can set it up so your Xbox, when it turns on, it'll turn the TV on. You can also set it up so when the Xbox shuts off, the TV will shut off. It's kind of cool that you can do all that. Plus, you have the web camera, you can connect up to it, and you can also connect up video game controllers and stuff like that. So it does a lot. Nice little product, guys. I really, really suggest it. Now, I am a few minutes early, so I'm sure Mrs. Dragon Blogger will be popping in at some point, guys. But, you know, she might be sleeping. You never know. The next product, guys, is from Hohem. This is their 3-axis gimbal stabilizer for phones. This product is really, really cool, and I'm going to actually show you guys the video for this instead. I should have pulled it out of the closet, but I didn't. And actually, why did that not pick up that? Though. There we go. Not a lot,
this
man.
Is
just
the iSteady multi 3-axis
having a great morning, I guess.
Stabilizing
since it is
gimbal.
St. Patrick's Day.
Now this is for small cameras. It does have the
one.
Sony camera control, so you have a Sony app that can actually work with this and link up to your Sony cameras.
Now, the one we're showing you is actually the one that can actually use 3 different devices.
It is a small
but
camera,
the one that's
so
on sale is their 3-axis phone gimbal.
Heavy.
I actually have them all, but I'm not sure why we have the wrong video right now. Maybe we don't have video posted. That's a good question.
A box. We're going to set the box aside. We don't really
video posted for this one. But
we have a nice
if you want any of the versions that all work very well, they also have apps and they will do face tracking. Hey Chuck,
I would be worried of throwing this in the backpack or dropping this.
Yeah, you know,
damage something. I would have loved
it's
to see
definitely
the hard
morning.
shell
I'll tell you
case.
that. Not sure it's a good
Hohem, if you're listening,
hey, it's morning.
Inside, you know, it is nice though. They have a case, so you can put everything in there.
I did start a few minutes early. I just
flip it.
Figured we let people roll in. It is St. Patrick's Day. We are doing gift cards, guys.
Huge.
So make sure to enter those.
And I'm talking thick user manual. On the front,
now, if you guys don't know, I am named after an Irishman.
We're going to go into several languages. It shows you how it rolls, tilts.
The last name isn't, the first name is.
Yeah, how
my grandpa's name was James O'Hare.
What the buttons are.
He loved
stuff like
anything
that.
to do with the Irish.
We're not going to get into this. We're just showing you. It's just an unboxing today. We have some screws. These screws, we'll show you what those screws are for. So
now, if you guys need a gimbal for phones or cameras, these are awesome products. They work well.
Here's your charging cord or connector.
I have, I think, all 3 or all 4 of them. They all have an app you can connect, and you can set it on a tripod, and it'll actually just do like the OpSpot. It will track you through the app, through the web, the camera on your phone, which is actually cool. They all come with the tripod, just like I'm showing here. They all have the gimbal. Some are a little bigger than the others. So if you want to put your camera on a
tripod, it comes with a nice.
If you guys can get over the watch flare down there.
I like that tripod. You know, you just set it on, screw around. That's a nice little tripod. It's got some weight to it. It's nice, thick. It's not one of them cheap ones.
Remember our non-sponsored drink, Mountain Dew?
You definitely flatten it out pretty good. Or if you don't want to flatten it out.
Hey, good morning, Evans. Top of the morning.
I like that.
It's noon.
Your charging cord. I'd say it's probably a couple inches long.
I've been up since 4.
Should have been longer, guys. If you want me to charge this, I need a longer cord. And I'm just saying that. I would have loved to see this USB-C, not mini USB. Just throwing it out there. You know.
Make sure to enter, guys.
Same thing.
Also, the code, if you need the code, is Amber Dragon.
If you guys know, it's going to hold a phone, exactly. But it's not going to hold a big phone. Hold the gimbal out itself.
If you guys follow my Facebook page, you probably would have saw.
It's pretty much stabilizing.
My wife is all got like
hands,
rainbows, 4-leaf clovers all over her
pretty much.
She's in green. She's all geared up for it. For work.
Just like that, you see. On the front or on the back.
That's if she tagged me to the picture.
Your tilting. On the front is your power button. Let's see, let's power this up.
You guys see, it actually works pretty smooth. Now they do have a zero function, so if you need to re-zero out or calibrate it, they do have the button for that. They tell you to set
we'll have to connect it to a phone to really,
and then hit the button and it recalibrates.
Show you guys how it works.
So it all zeros
on the
everything
side,
back
we're
out
going to show you this. This is DC out,
which is actually really cool.
This is DC in. Dang it, door, had to cut that out. So anyways, this has a power bank. You can charge your camera while charging.
Great little products. Awesome little gimbals, guys, if you need one at a fairly good price. And I mean, $84 isn't a bad deal if you guys need a gimbal to start doing like stuff we do. The next product, guys, is Decovano black curtains, guys. These are blackout curtains. This is a set Justin has. He did not get it done in time, so we're going to kind of show the page instead. But while we're showing the page, we're going to kind of talk about blackout curtains. As you guys see, the blackout curtains comes in a multiple sizes and also has a clippable coupon, 50% off right now. Now, if you guys, any sizes from 42 to 45 inches, all the way up to 52 by 108. That is a big curtain. It is a two-piece panel, multiple of colors, and great design. What does a blackout curtain? Well, blackout curtains come in handy for doing stuff like us, and I actually have blackout curtains, and I'm going to kind of turn on the lock-on mechanism, kind of show you guys mine at the same time. These are blackout curtains. I have brand new ones, guys. These ones are actually really cool. These ones are blue and gold, but to have a blackout curtain will actually block out every last bit of light that comes through your window. As you guys see, it blocks out a lot. My only downside is my wife has stuff hanging on the sides, so my edges of my blackout curtains aren't touching the edge, so you guys see a little bit of lighting. The panels are very nice, very well done, and I'm sure the set Justin's doing is the same. They should have big, like 2-inch or 3-inch round metal rings to hang it up on the curtain rods, which is really cool. If you need something that blocks out a good amount of light, blackout curtains are the way to go. Now this one, as you guys can see, I'll pop back over. This has a really cool design, and the colors are actually really cool too. I mean, the peach, I call that a peach, but it's orange and silver. It looks really, really cool. The red, a little too bright for my liking. The blue is cool. Now that aqua or turquoise, that is a phenomenal color. I actually like that turquoise. Now you guys, pink, if you guys need pink or whites, but I believe Justin has the black for the blacked out part. But, you know, any color will not let light through because of the way they work. Now they worked in a pleated design on a metal rod. If you guys don't like the pleated design metal rod and you want it permanently blacked out, just tack it up on the wall. There's Mrs. Dragon Blogger and hello, Jennifer. So very cool, you know, with the 15% off coupon, you know, not a bad price. Yeah, I couldn't complain about that. And actually pretty cool design. I like that. Now my wife went with on ours with a gold leaf and I want to call it like a fern style, and that's because of this. If you guys haven't seen this before, kind of show you guys this. She loves this thing. Let's try and bring the vase up, and then the gold and white vase, of course, on top of it. So that's why she went with our design. She was being really fussy about the design. So, great little product, guys. Any questions, please ask. Also, make sure to enter the giveaways. If you guys need the code for the Xbox this week, it is Amber Dragon. So, make sure to enter. The next product is from Shocks. It is their OpenMove open earbuds, guys, or, you know, bone conducting style, we'll pop over. I believe Justin did this, and we'll let you guys watch the little video.
The brand new version of the OpenMove
and I will
headset
post
that they sent
all
me.
this
By the way,
again.
Thanks to Shocks for sending me the headsets.
So if you guys need that, make sure to enter the winner.
So key features about the OpenMove is they have about 6-hour battery life. They do not have a microphone on them. They're purely designed to listen to music. And these are bone conduction headsets.
Now, I apologize, guys, if there is background noise whatsoever. I do have my windows open. It is super hot in my 4th floor apartment.
Magnetic snapshot doesn't. I like the ones that have the magnetic.
And I really don't want to put my ACs in yet.
Charging cord. Rip that open there.
That and I need a new AC for my front window.
Like USB-C. You put it on like this. Goes over the ears. I'm trying to see if there's any design difference between these two.
Really don't want to pay the electric bill either.
This is how it sits over the ears.
Also, got another new t-shirt today, guys.
After Shocks before they rebranded.
I also have a new one coming. We do have our merch store opened. It is not on here. It is somewhere else. So if you guys need the merch store link, our Discord will have it posted off and on.
The only difference is it says
we have a lot of cool designs going up. I have a new shirt, bright orangish yellow, like
so I've used this
back there,
a lot,
coming that I think is really cool.
I used it when I was on my Yasuda
and a new hat.
Bike. So particularly what open bone conduction earbuds are good for, or headphones.
Dude, that white dragon in the background's amazing.
Podcasts, audiobooks, or music that's in the mid-range to high-range frequencies. Where they suffer a little bit is when you start getting into very heavy bass, like metal music, like dubstep, like electronica that has a lot of bass. For some reason, I guess bass frequencies don't travel through the bones as well as higher frequencies. So they're really, really good, and I listen to audiobooks a lot and podcasts, and the spoken words come through very clear. Gets a little muddy when it comes to lower, deep bass frequencies. But
yes,
as I was talking about the benefits of bone conduction, open ear headsets, is one huge advantage is the fact that you don't have your ears completely blocked to where you can't hear what's going on.
Now I'm hoping
being able to have my ears open to hear if a car's
that I don't get a knock on the door soon.
Tires are near me. Or
my new computer desk is coming.
Something. It's really good to be able to hear what's going on around you. Or maybe I'm just in the other room and somebody's not feeling
I have nowhere to put it.
Get something. Better to have my ears open. This allows me to hear when people need me, and I can still enjoy what I'm listening to without drowning out the world. Now, sometimes you do want to drown out the world, and you sacrifice a little bit of music fidelity. When I was at the airport traveling to Chicago, I wore these, and I used up all 6 hours worth of battery life. And by the way, it wound up being about 5.5 hours battery life. So I would say it really depends on how much
I love the dog squeaks.
Your music has and what you're listening to.
Almost sounds like a baby playing with the toy in the background.
6 hours, but wasn't quite 6 hours. But being at an airport where they change your flight number, your gate number, or information, you can hear all that while you're listening to music. So it's really important to have these, and I consider them great for travel, great for when you're in airports. If you need to hear potential announcements, they're excellent while you can still listen to your music. So really, really like these. Again, these are the Shocks OpenMove, same as the old Aftershocks OpenMove. They just rebranded their Shocks now. The other thing that's really cool that I forgot to call out is to prevent them from staying like this all the time. When they
do have several colors. If you guys want different colors, they do have several colors.
You don't have to worry about them getting stretched out.
Which is actually quite cool too.
They just want to naturally grab and hang on to each other and magnetically grab onto each other. So that's kind of a cool feature too. They're bone conduction headsets, so they will drive the sound. They'll vibrate and drive.
So cool little headset. If you guys have never seen anything like that, awesome, awesome little headset. Now, guys, the next product we're going to be talking about is the Eufy by Anker. This is their hand vac or stick vac style. I believe Justin did this one also. This is their H30. Let's pop this up and kind of show you
I'm
guys
here
this.
demonstrating the Eufy Home Vac H30 to clean up pet hair off my couch.
Does come in two colors, white and black. You guys see the
with,
black.
Again, the carpet attachment, which has a bristling brush which spins around. It also has this gripper line on the bottom, which helps pull up the little short hairs, especially if you have short, fine hairs for like short hair breeds like Boston Terriers where the hairs get embedded. So you can see it's just to be a fairly good job. Now in high power boost, it does a lot more suction, so it actually grips a lot better than the couch, but it's still delicate enough it's not actually tearing the fabric, and I don't have to worry about it damaging my couch fabric. So here I am going over my foldable couch here, and again, this is my ottoman which can fold, and I love this ottoman. So all you have to do is switch it back off.
It's got a brushed wheel, and actually the wheel moves.
Works here in this attachment.
That is cool.
All you have to do is just yank it off. You can see it has the pins that connect for extra power. I'm going to put in the stick attachment, and this helps get in between the little crevices in this little ottoman over here. I like that it has a little light on it to help, shine down into the crevice areas. That's a nice touch as well. And here I am getting in between these crevices real easily, just vacuum out any sort of crumbs or any sort of pet hair or mud or prints that they track and
we're allowed to eat on
everywhere.
the furniture.
And again, I like this attachment as well because you can
furniture.
put it up into bristle mode, and this is stiff bristles, which again help dislodge dust and dirt and pet hair. And again, this does a really good job. You can use this for your trunk of your car. In this case, it doesn't take too long to make my couch look almost brand new, minus any particular stains. This is an excellent vacuum and is highly recommended. When the smaller canister gets full, all you have to do is take it over your trash, and then you press on the button, pull it out, and again, you pull it out, and then you could dump all the dust or dirt that accumulates. Again, it's a relatively small tray, so depending on how much you pick up or how often you vacuum.
So that is the Eufy vacuum. One of the suggestions is, guys, just remember the more power you use, the more battery life it's going to take. If you use the motoring brush, it's going to take more power to use it. Good morning, sis. Happy St. Patrick's Day. As Grandpa would say, you better have green on. Yeah, guys, enter to win the gift cards. We are giving a couple away today. Now, guys, the next product here is from Gobi. This is their Gobi neon rope lights. These rope lights are phenomenally awesome, and they're going to actually be going on my new computer desk because my old computer desk, I permanently mounted the last Gobi lights, and unfortunately, I can't take them off and restick them, but we're going to use the rope lights on the new desk. The new desk has a nice little gap that it's going to fit perfectly well in. So we're going to have fun with that once the new desk is here at some point today. I will not be putting the desk together until Sunday, though. The unfortunate part about it is I have to put together the 60-inch desk and then find something to do with my old desk. And I may have to just tear it down and throw it away, even though it's still an okay desk. Just, I've outgrown the needs of it and need a bigger desk. Nope, no green today. You're in trouble. Grandpa would not like that. So the Gobi rope lights, guys, I'm going to show you guys the video of these, but these things are just
James here.
awesome.
Quick unboxing showcase of new product. This is from Gobi. This is our RGBIC LED neon light strip or rope lights, which is kind of cool. Now these are 10
kind of
feet
jump forward
because you're all prep pads. So
you guys get the prep pads, you get the mounting connections. We'll show you the mounting connections right here. Two ways to mount it: with screw or 3mm adhesive. These rails is what holds in the lighting,
so you guys can
which makes it cool.
And then you have the wall hangers. These are the little plugs that you put into the wall.
I'm going to use 3M adhesive, and I'm going to make it different.
These wall hangers have a 3M adhesive too, so you can do it that way. Now I'm going to show you guys this. This is the little track guide, right?
I'm going to actually go out and get
that little track is what you put this rope in, and I'll kind of grab the rope and kind of show you guys this. So if you have the rope right here, it'll actually go in like this and fit in, so you guys can see that. That is the track.
Might be able to use those.
Now, they show this making designs, riding with it, but just remember, 10 feet is cool.
Pop over,
see, we
guys.
have it plugged in. You guys can see it's doing its thing.
This is what's amazing.
Power, it shuts off. It gets darker in here. Now it's going to light up, of course, because my camera is picking up the lighting in the back. So we're going to turn this back on, right? To the pattern. Single color. Hit it again. Single color. Hit it again. Single color. Single colors. Another single color, you guys. Multiple single colors, right? Then we're back to white. So let's hit the patterns. Flashing. Now it's going to like go around the rope like it's tracing, which is kind of cool. I actually like this circle shape. I wish I could hang it in a circle just like this. There you guys go, right? That is cool. You guys see a different tracing effect, changing colors.
So multiple colors. Awesome lighting set. That one actually moves while you're talking.
This is working with my voice.
But you can also open up the app. The app will let you do a lot more with it. The app can connect to all Gobi products. I really, really suggest these lights, guys. They are just phenomenally cool. I cannot wait to set them up this weekend on the new desk. Any questions? If not, we'll move over to the next product. This is from Renfo. This is their body fat scale. It's coming in at like $21 right now, and I believe it's got a 5% clippable coupon. And we have another video for you.
Today we're looking at the Renfo body
This is
composition
Dragon
scale.
Blogger.
This does have Bluetooth capability.
Don't mind me sweating.
So
It
make
is
sure that
hot.
you read the instructions on how
I
to
am
pair it with
trashing
your
my hat.
device. This does
Hey,
take
Hebe.
3
Thanks for the
AAAs,
follow.
and those are inserted on the bottom. You want to put your scale and use it in a flat and stable location. Carpeting is really not meant for that. Also, you can download the app. For your
Also,
smartphone.
don't stand on these wet
And
guys.
that's
You
how
will slip
you
and
pair
fall.
it with your Bluetooth.
Puppy.
So once you have the app, follow the setup instructions.
Like,
and
wait me,
pair with
Mom.
your
Wait
device.
me.
Now, we're going to show you how to recalibrate this. If the scale has been moved or picked up or turned upside down, you're going to have to recalibrate this to get accurate results. What you want to do is first place your scale in a firm and flat, stable location. Also somewhere that's dry. What we're going to do is we're going to put 1 foot on the scale to wake it up. And then we're going to wait until it zeroes out. And then she is going to get on the scale. So it'll count down a bit, and then once it blinks, you'll see what the final number is. So once you do that and calibrate it, you won't have to recalibrate it unless you move the scale. So all in all, the Renfo body composition scale is a great choice.
I have like 8 videos to do. Yeah, let's not talk about that. I got 14 products showed up at my door this morning alone. Yeah. And I'm still waiting on a few, including the desk. So it's, yeah, it's gonna be one of them things. It's all good. We'll get it done. I usually have a 48-hour turnaround. All right, guys, the next product is from our buddies over at Tozo T10s. I believe I have these earbuds laying around the house. We're going to kind of show you guys the page, I think, or the video. I believe we have a little video, too. We do have the video, but we're going to go over to the page. We're going to talk about these. These are awesome, awesome products. So the Tozo T10s 5.0 Bluetooth wireless earbuds, guys, these things are immaculately cool. The case is actually, I believe, a wireless charging case, which is really great. They are IPX8 waterproof, so you can actually wear these out while you're jogging, running, and all that good stuff. Comes in multiple colors, has a 5% clippable coupon, but you get about 6 hours from each earbud, 6 to 8 hours, and let's make sure. So it is a 6 hours, like I thought. 30 hours with the case. Also, if you use single ears buds like me, that means you get 6, then another 6, then the 30 on top of that, so you can actually stretch it out longer. It's 2-hour charging time, guys, depending on your charger, so works well. Now, these actually sound great. I actually remember testing these. I believe I gave these away in a mystery box to somebody, or they might still be in my closet somewhere. But the Tozo products always worked great. They fit comfortably in your ear. You do get multiple tips. They are touch sensitive, so you have to touch them to push play and all that great stuff. They will go down to about 16 hertz, but I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to feel or hear 16 hertz. If you've ever sat in a loud bass car, my car drops down to about 20 hertz with the big subs I have. It's a totally different beast. The headset premium sound, they work great. The microphones on them are actually really, really great too. And they actually have the noise canceling in it, I believe, which actually helps pick it out. Nano coating, all that good stuff. Just Tozo is just a phenomenally great product. We're going to pop down here and kind of show you guys some of this. right here, one-step pairing. You open it up, you open your Bluetooth, you connect it, instantly pairs. You don't need an actual PIN number for it. So it's actually really, really cool. Now, the 8mm drive area is, they claim 1.77%, different than most others. Not really sure how they come up with that, but I don't build them, so I don't know. I really suggest Tozo products if you guys want them for the price range. Now, I also have the Samsung Pros in my ears, and I love those also, but I think the Tozos sound better for music. So, highly suggest them. They fit well, guys. If you guys are looking for something like that, Tozo, great option, I'm telling you. Hey, Evans, buddy. Yeah, it is a really good deal. I mean, $24 plus 5% off. It's just crazy. And then it looks like they have a clippable, another extra savings clippable. If you buy one or more, you can actually get 10% off, so they double that. Yeah, I either have this set still or I gave them away in a mystery box. But from the time I used them, they were actually really, really great product. Carrie, thank you for the follow. Really, really appreciate that. Now, we're going to go on down to the Holy Stone, guys. The Holy Stone drone. Nate did this video for us. This is about $219 for the drone right now. This does have 4K. It is a GPS drone. It is a foldable quadcopter. It is, a good drone for beginners because it has the app or hands-on flight time. But we'll let Nate take this video over and show you guys it in action.
Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am excited.
Now, if you guys don't know who Tater Nate is, this is Tater Nate.
HS710 drone from Holy Stone. This thing has a lot of awesome features. Let's go ahead and jump in and get right into it. So the HS710 is a foldable compact drone. As you can see here, it is very easy to set up out of the box. All you have to do is just unfold these arms, and you're ready to move on. Now, the camera on the HS710 is right here on the bottom, and it has a 4K sensor on it, so you can definitely capture great footage.
Yep, Tater Nate.
Now, the HS710 is a quadcopter, so that means it has 4 motors, and each motor has 2 blades on it. Don't worry about destroying these. They send you extras.
Now, these are
so now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the hand
guys,
controller.
So
up here on top, you're going to have your foldable antennas. On the bottom, you're going to have some grips that also fold out so you can hold it nicer. On the top here, you have your joysticks that will allow you to control it going up and down, left and right. And on the front is also where you're going to have other controls such as launching and landing and return to home feature. On the top of the hand controller, you're going to have this little indentation right here. So what you want to do is just pull that out. And when you pull that out, you might see that it needs to come out just a little bit more. And it'll have this little fold down clip. This is where you're going to insert your phone. And the HS710 comes with 2 batteries. When fully charged, will give you 25 minutes of flight time each. Inserting the battery is very easy. Simply just slide it into the back, make sure it
now, I'm going to tell you, you're not going to get 25 minutes
for the setup is you want to download Ophelia Go, which is the app that is going to allow you to control and live view the drone footage in real time. So once you go ahead and get that installed, it'll walk you through all of the steps and the processes on how to get that set up. It's super simple. Just follow the prompts and it'll tell you everything that you need to do to get this thing going. So once you've gotten this thing all the way set up, and you have the drone on, you will see a little green status bar indicator, and that means we're ready to fly. So now all we need to do is just find a decently level surface to set the drone down on, which we're doing right here. As you can see, I just set it here in my grass. Don't worry about setting it there. It'll be just fine. And then what you want to do is there's a little unlock button right here. You click that, and that'll start the blades, and then you hit launch. And then once you do that, as you see here, I just hit the unlock button, and I hit the launch button, and it takes off. So now let's go ahead and look at some footage recorded
So the good thing about this drone is you can actually do GPS flying or pinpoint flying. In the app, it'll let you use the map to point the map out your own flight. That way you're not hand flying it. It'll also do what's called
so you guys might notice it seems a little bit quiet. That's because this drone does not have a built-in microphone, and even if it did,
so
all you
it'll
would really
actually
hear
point
are the blades wishing around.
Like at you, and it'll fly a circle around you, which is really cool.
They didn't put it in here.
Both of my drones do that, and I will actually be getting those up since the weather is getting really nice. I will actually be able to get those up.
It looks pretty good, and for a small drone, the camera stabilization is actually pretty good.
Now, the good thing about Nate's area is he has plenty of area to flight, and this is what you guys will see in the apps.
Settings. There's a lot there, so once you get yourself one of these, you'll familiarize yourself with that. And then what we're going to do now is we're just going to go ahead and launch it, and so you guys can kind of see all of the control features and some of the interface features that this app has.
Now, as you guys see, this is a flight with the camera itself. Now, you can also put this in VR mode.
So on the bottom left, you actually are going to have a map that you can pull up, and you can kind of see where you're at.
View.
On the left middle, you see the little H's. That will allow you to hit that and return to home.
I apologize if you guys heard that car.
On the controller. There's also follow me mode. There's a directional mode. There's playback. There's a whole bunch of features that I think you guys will really enjoy about this drone. I've honestly been having a blast with this.
Great drone, guys. If you guys don't want to spend the DJI price, this is actually a very good option. Now, this next product is a 4K HDR cable, guys. I have the 8K version, I believe, from iberty, but we'll show you guys a little video of this and make sure. Yeah, I have the 8K version. So they do have an 8K version. They have the 4K is what we're showing you guys today. It is on deal. That comes from anywhere from 3 feet all the way up to 50 feet. The 8K version actually comes from anywhere from 3 feet up to 200 feet. James here with a quick unboxing or showcase of a new product, guys. This is from iberty. This is their 8K HDMI cable. This is a 10-foot cable that we got here, but it does come in multiple sizes. All the way from
Amber Dragon
is the code, guys, for
now,
the
this
gift
is a
card
10-foot
cable. It's plenty
Xbox.
long enough for me, and that's
if
all
you
I
need the code for
now,
the
this
link,
does
it's
do
Amber
8K
Dragon.
at 60 hertz, 4K at 120 hertz, or 144
Jimmy.
hertz. It also
And
does
if you guys
HDCP
notice that little
2.3
box down
and
below
2.2.
me, that
Now,
is
this
the
also
WeMax
is short
EARC
throw
AR,
projector,
and we'll do
we'll actually
48
be showing you guys that in a while.
per second speed transfer rate, guys. I apologize. Now, it is compatible with almost all devices from PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X's, Sony TVs, and your RTX 3080s and 3090s, and anything newer than that. This is compatible with Dolby.
You guys are like, this is boring, just show me the cable.
And it is also compatible.
20, jump forward here, right there.
It is wire zip tied shut, so no Velcro strap.
Now, this is actually the first
tie this up a little,
cable I've gotten that was zip tied shut. Most of them have it built on Velcro strap.
I don't know if you guys can really make
this out. So be careful cutting
like
the wire ties. I used a knife, probably should use scissors.
With red little inserts. And then you have your HDMI gold-plated ends on both sides, which is awesome. Now, let's point this out. I have a PC back there, and I have a TV, 4K TV. This is my test bench PC back there. That's why I have it connected to the TV. I don't really, need a lot. So we're going to be doing 4K at probably 60 hertz, which this cable is capable of. I needed the extra long length. That's why we went with this. So I'm going to actually use this and kind of go through that. But let's pop one of these zip ties off real quick, right? So when you're doing this, be careful that you don't cut the cable. I do suggest using scissors, but I had a sharp knife, so I was not that worried. Now I'm going to close that, and I'm going to kind of show you guys the
on a lighter note, I did break that knife doing this.
Or nylon style braided cable out. Sliding.
I did end up breaking my pocket knife.
Easy to move, guys. Perfect. Guys, no issues with this. So, quick, simple, easy cable. Guys, if you need an HDMI cable at a decently priced, this is the way to go. Now, Myuli, pack of 2, velvet pillowcases. I could show you the blue color, or I could just go over here and show you guys my yellows. I love these pillowcases, guys. These pillowcases are like $10 right now. Pack of 2. We are showing you guys the blue ones or what's showing you, but they have a multitude of colors, guys, all the way up to yellow. And I have these bright orange yellowish. They have I think 9 or 10 colors. Multiple sizes. These are 18 by 18 throw pillowcases. These are velvet. They are really soft. I have been sleeping with these for the last week. They are Velcro style. If I can find the Velcro, what's right here? Just unzip it, guys. Just be careful that you don't get it caught. Throw your pillow insert in there. You're good to go. These things are just awesome. Now, Myuli is a product I've been working with for a little while now, and I must say that
I've actually just love the feel of these. If you guys need a quick throw pillow, by the way, everybody, the color is won out. I am allowed to leave it on the couch. She has not argued with it. She's okay with it and says they can stay. So they have stayed on the couch. Every so often, I go into color mode where you can't find me because my shirt matches the pillowcases. I love these guys. If you guys need these are great. Awesome little pillowcases. I'm shocked she let them stay. She just hasn't said a word. Yeah, I'll take the win. I'll take it when I can get it. All right, I'll take the win. She actually likes the color, she said. She doesn't mind a little pop of color, I guess. So, whatever. We'll go with it. Now, guys, we're going to show a couple dog beds. The first one, they're both from Bedshore, I believe. The first one is a large one done by our buddy Jeff. I'll pop over. I'm going to show a little video.
My name is Jeff, and I wanted to quickly
Of course, dog beds are a big hit because they show
Bedshore
doggies.
memory foam dog bed that we got for my dog Shadow. First off, the reason why I got this bed for my dog is because he is a larger dog. He's a full German Shepherd breed. And one thing about large dogs like that, they tend to develop a lot of hip problems as they age.
It's getting hotter and hotter in here, guys.
Help him with that.
And I do not want to have to hook an AC up.
A better quality of life. But a couple really cool features with this bed right off the bat. It's got a nice soft Sherpa surface right here. It's super soft and I love feeling it, but it makes it nice and comfortable for him. On the back side, we have a nice deep blue Oxford surface. This is going to be rather.
I love how I go from snow to heat
water resistant as well. So
all in a week.
In case any accidents happen, which as dogs age, it's bound to happen at least once or twice through their life. It's easy to clean up. Another cool feature on this is a little.
One sec, guys.
Here. And this is the memory foam insert that came with the mattress. It's got a high density egg crate foam right here. This helps make it a little bit more comfortable for him. Provides better airflow so he doesn't overheat at night. So overall, this is an awesome high quality bed for Shadow. Plus, this is fully
egg carton foam.
So if any accidents occur,
don't let the dogs see that; they'll chew that apart.
Dogs that I've had do, they shed quite a bit. So that hair tends to build up on the top of the mattress, get stuck in, let's say, the Sherpa covering right here. I can just take that out, throw it in the wash, get it nice back.
I love it's
nice
washable.
again, ready for Shadow.
You guys know how dogs are; they will make a mess.
On his new bed, he really loves it. Every night when we tell him to go to his place, he comes right here, lays down, and goes to bed. We've had it for about 5 nights so far, and he's been sleeping really well throughout the night. I'm hoping that this is something that we can use to help give him a better quality of life as he gets older.
Yeah, very.
Bedshore. Nothing matters more to me than my dog.
That's an awesome coloration for a German Shepherd. So that is the Bedshore large memory foam, guys. Now we're going to move over to the small orthopedic Bedshore one. And I cannot remember who did this one, so we'll learn as we go.
Hey everyone, Jason Weiler here.
Jason.
And today we are going to be checking out the Bedshore orthopedic bed.
More dogs and kitties.
Now, if you are in the market for a new dog bed for your
That's awesome.
lovely fur pal, this is actually an excellent
option. I love how it's got a lip around it to hold them in like they're going to roll off.
That they have.
The cat's like, come on, dog, get out of my way. That's my bed.
The egg crate foam, roughly about 3 inches, which is actually pretty nice, where they're slightly elevated and it provides a decent amount of comfort for them. Along with that, you also have the sofa style bed design where
you could try, but you really think Gobi would sleep in it, sis?
Are actually bolstered up.
Now, guys,
with that
the
side
price is
pillow.
just phenomenally good. If you
That
guys
gives
need a
them
dog
that
bed,
extra comfort,
you know, we've been using them. They do come
where
in
they can
different
actually
sizes, anywhere from
lay and relax
20
right
by
on
15
there.
by 6 all the way up to
If-
53, 42 by 8.
Now, this does
So
come
you
in
have
a
multiple sizes.
variety
You have a few
of
colors. I think turquoise,
colors
um,
and
navy,
size,
blue,
so
and
you're
brown,
able to
and then
select
the
one
version you're
that
seeing here.
best fits your pet.
I don't think you can just buy the covers,
It is
no.
pretty easy to maintain.
But
which
I could be
is
wrong. I don't
very
actually
much
have animals, so I'm not really
because
sure.
This cover right on top is removable, so you're able to access the foam inside.
Oh yeah, you might be able to reach out to them and see. They might be able to.
Well. There is a second.
I mean, $33. It's not a bad price for a new one.
Show you in just
Anyway,
a
either way you
minute
look at it.
Around the foam that will help keep the foam nice. Should your pet have any accident?
Yeah, you never know. Sometimes they'll have a
When you
spare
first
laying
receive the
around, or
cover,
they'll be
it's
willing
going
to
come
actually just
in
do that.
2 major pieces, and it's very easy to assemble. You're going to first have this cover piece, then you're going to have the inside foam right over here. Zipper.
So it looks
is
like the inside foam has a
located there
separate
for
cover
easy
also,
access,
which is
goes
kind of
all
cool
the
for
way
this
around.
one.
So this way you can actually get the foam in and out. Now, there is another cover.
And there you go. Kitty's going to
around
hide.
the foam, which is really nice because, as I mentioned before, it
That's
makes
cool.
it really easy.
Cat's like, come on, I'm going to
not have
hide.
worry about
Zip
the
me
foam,
in.
just in case there are any accidents. Really neat of them to do that, and actually makes it a nice little hiding hole for my cat as well when I open this up. Overall, I absolutely
As you guys see, the
really
cat
like
and the
this
dog are
product.
great friends.
It
Up to that
actually
point.
works
Now she's going to
with
chew on his
my
paw.
pets very well and gives them a lot of
I'm going to lick
comfort,
it, and then I'm going to try to eat it.
knowing that there's a bed like this
It was
around,
tasty.
and she absolutely loved it even just from night one.
That is the
This
Bedshore
was
orthopedic bed, guys. Awesome little products if you guys are looking for one. Now, the next product is from Timex. It is their unisex watch. I believe Justin did this one. This is the 38 millimeter.
So this
Kinda
is
show you guys
the
this.
Timex
Oh,
unisex weekend.
was
watch.
not Justin,
It's
was in
a
Cada.
38 millimeter watch, and as you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and show
Comes
you
in a
what it looks
multiple
like
of
on the
colors. I
stand
believe
that
like
comes with the
14
box.
colors and dial styles.
It looks really awesome.
So,
I really enjoy it. I'm gonna go ahead
if
and
you
take
need
it
a
off
cheaper
here.
watch, this might be an option for you.
But as you can see, it's a genuine leather band. It is a little bit on the thinner side, but while it has the thinness of the band, it has a lot of length that you can, you know, put in wherever you want for whatever size wrist you may have. I consider myself having a very average size wrist, but whether you have a super big wrist or a super small wrist, this one has a lot of flexibility with the size of the band. Not only that, but one really cool feature that it has is when you're looking at it, if you press the button that you use to adjust the time, it's backlit.
Wow, it lights up.
That's really cool. So when it's dark, you can just
That
press
is
that
different.
button and you're able to see what time it is regardless of where you are. It is a unisex watch. So
You know, the worst
watch
part
face
about
a
it
little
is
smaller
I
than
wear
most of
watches
my
every
typical
day.
men's watches,
And what do you guys
but
think
that's
I look
okay.
at
It still
to see
looks
tell
really
the
good on
time?
the wrist. And one thing that I've noticed is typically sometimes, like as you can see right here, this is a mark
grab
that
my
I
phone.
got from wearing watches on my wrist
I
for a
don't
long
know.
time, and it's because of this little nub. When you bend your wrist back, this typically will go on the top of your hand. But what I've noticed with this one, when I wear it, even if it does go on top of my hand, and it does, it doesn't cause any discomfort, any hurt, because it's not too tight. And that's one thing that I really do like about this Timex watch.
Now we can kind of talk about what he means. So, like with larger watches, like kind of what I'm wearing, mine slides down because I don't like it ultra tight. When it comes down here and gets on top of your hand, if you guys can look, the coloration, that is from my watch always sitting there and rubbing back and forth. So that's what he's kind of talking about. If it moves to the top of your hand, it's just not going to hurt you that much. By luck, this is a soft gold, so I don't feel it. It just leaves a slight rubbing discoloration on my skin from rubbing so much. And it's not actually from the watch. It's just the rubbing of the skin. So not a bad deal for a light watch, guys, if that's what you're looking for. Now, we're going to pop over to another Bedshore product. Again, this is 100% cotton blanket. Comes in multiple sizes. Now, I don't think the video is of this one exact, but we will kind of show this. Could be wrong. It is this one.
So this is the Bedshore waffle weave.
Now, this does come in like 10 different colors, guys. Comes in a couple sizes. If you don't need the king, they do have queen and twin.
You don't even have to use it on your bed. You could use it as a throw blanket while you're sitting on the couch or something. Whatever.
Yes, guys, make sure to enter the giveaways, please, and happy St. Patrick's Day.
So you guys can see it. One thing that I love about all Bedshore products, and I stand by completely when I say this, is that they have the absolute softest blankets, bed covers, just soft material in general that you don't have to worry about washing to get that soft quality. Straight out the packaging soft.
I don't know about the waffle knit,
just touching this,
but I can tell you right now, I have Bedshore right there. I have Bedshore in the corner.
Comfortable blanket. I love the texture that it has.
Do not tell me that I didn't switch over. I did not switch over, guys. I apologize. We'll replay this. But I have a couple Bedshore products out here that I have. I have the throw blanket with the tassels. I have this fox or faux fur. I love Bedshore blankets. Like he says, they are super, super soft.
I am going to open this so you guys can see.
In fact, my whole bed's done in it.
Products, and I stand by completely when I say this, is that
I gotta get my Stream Deck working again.
Softest blankets, bed covers, just soft material in general that you don't have to worry about washing to get that soft quality. They just come straight out the packaging soft, and I'm already just touching this waffle blanket. I can already tell that this is going to be a soft, very
it doesn't look like a bad quilt style, or if that's what you want to call it, but
it feels really,
it don't look bad.
I know that when I get a Bedshore,
I don't know if it's
product,
my thing though.
Waste
like ultra soft,
and a whole wash cycle just to get the product how I want it to. It's very soft, as you can see. It's also pretty thin. I'm trying to find the end so I can show. Yeah, it's a
wow. That one is really thin.
So it's something that I definitely wouldn't use by itself if you're going to use it in your bed. But if you're going to just have it as like a throw that you just toss over yourself while you're sitting on the couch or something, it's definitely going to keep you nice and comfortable and warm. Like I said, it feels really soft. The material is really nice. I'm trying to get in so you can see
probably
just the quality of the like embroidery.
So we'll kind of hop over. I have a couple more, and I'll kind of show you guys this. Like Bedshore products are all just phenomenally soft. This one I've actually been sleeping with the last couple nights. Super soft, very elegant, very well done. They are a little thinner on the thinner side, at least this one is. But, we're getting out of winter. I don't use a lot of thick blankets, even during winter. That one is really, really heavy. I did sleep with that a few times. Noticed it was a little too hot for me. Now I've been moving on to this, and I'm telling you, this Bedshore blankets, guys, are just like phenomenally soft. Great products. They work well. They look awesome. By luck, I don't have any animals. So, I did think about that when I reviewed that product or tested it and showcased it. I did think about that, but I'm like, I don't have no animals. It's not going to bother me. But I could see where the cats and dogs would want to sit there and play and paw at it all day. I definitely could see that. So, I really could see that. Now, the next product, guys, up is a dual USB-C car charger for your cigarette lighter. If you guys have a cigarette lighter, some newer cars do not come with cigarette lighters no more. They're all coming with like USB plugs plugged in, or if you guys are like me, I converted all my cigarette lighters out to actually USB plugs, and I should have added a USB-C plug into it. I did not think about it. So we're going to swap over. We're going to show you guys this little video of this product.
So what you have here by Anope is among the smallest USB port car chargers that you can imagine. It has 2 USB ports.
I'm actually shocked it has a C on it. Oh, but his doesn't. The one we're showing you that's on sale has a C.
Port at all. So it fits into any car charging port, takes up barely any room. You just simply plug in your USB cables and you're good to go. It has no footprint at all. It doesn't stick out. It doesn't get in the way of anything else. You can see how narrow it is and how tight it fits in the USB car socket. And you could use it to charge 2 phones at the same time, or a phone and a tablet, or a phone and an earbud. So this Anope USB car charger is perfect if you want something to put in your charging port in your car and you don't want it to stick out
really
too
small,
far,
so that actually is cool. It doesn't stick out like a lot of them. If you guys have seen a lot of those, they like stick out like an inch or so past a cigarette lighter, which means like that door, you couldn't close it. And that's another thing that kind of gets me is where they place some of these cigarette lighter positions. You have to leave the door open to let your plug hang out. Now, in my car, it's actually hidden in certain areas where it's not in the way of anything, and we actually did away with it. We hardwired all of my USBs into my car with my new car stereo. So, but, you know, a lot of newer cars don't have it, like the Teslas don't have cigarette lighters. Yeah, it already has like all the technology in it. So just make sure if this is something you need, your car can actually handle it. Now, the next product, guys, is from Otterbox. This is the Commuter series case for the iPhone. Now, we have done a lot of Otterbox products. We love Otterbox products. I've actually done a few. I believe this might be Justin. It is.
Here, unboxing the Otterbox Commuter case for the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Again, the Commuter case here is kind of like a double-shelled case, protective case for your iPhone. It's just under their Defender line, so it's kind of like a hybrid between their Symmetry line and their Defender line, and a good mix of both, where it's not super hard shell, but it adds a little bit extra, more bumper protection. You can see it's got partially hard plastic, right, mixed with silicone on it. So you can actually take off the silicone part and put your phone in the silicone part. Easy to put on. So easy, right? And then you just simply slide it into your slightly harder shell part, and then you have no issues at all. You've got full access to everything you need. Let me make sure I got this button right over here. There we go. Get that in there. All right, perfect. See? So you got the phone in. It's got a rather large lip.
I love the screensaver.
More of a lipped bumper than, say, the Symmetry phone case does. The Symmetry phone case has just a little bit of a bumper. This has more of a protective lip bumper. You can see how much raised it is over the screen.
Yeah, so let's talk about bumpers, guys, once he's done.
And the hard shell back adds a little extra protection as well. It's got good grip on it, real texture on the side. You can see the grooves there on the textures on the side. Really, really nice. So the Symmetry case is excellent, but for me, the Commuter case is a really, really good.
So let's kind of talk about that bumpers, guys. This case I use doesn't have much of a bumper. The one my wife uses doesn't have much of a bumper, but I'm more careful with my phone. I've replaced my wife's phone screen at least once every 2 to 3 weeks for the last year right now. The bumper, because of where she holds it at work, it just hit like a makeup brush or something just right, and it cracks the screen every time. Now, by luck, I use the screen protectors, so I just replaced that, and I bought a stock of them when they were on sale. But, cool little product, guys. Very well done. I have a problem, and I'm going to explain that in a second. But, a cool little product. If you guys are looking for something, Otterbox is definitely the way to go. Now, if you guys didn't hear the background, I believe my computer desk is here. So, I'm going to kind of click it this way. We're going to activate this. I'm going to switch over to the next product. And the next product is a super soft silicone cleanser. We're going to pull that up if I can.
Hi guys, I'm Dear.
And kind of take you on an adventure.
Silicone little face scrubbies. They're absolutely amazing. So here's one of them. I got 4 different colors. This is the blue one.
Let's see if I can do this.
Super nice. This one's like a lime green. Kind of shows up like yellow a little bit with the light. It's like a lime green yellow. And like a peach orange. Super nice. And the last one's like magenta. It's like a hot pink. It's very cute. So I have been using these for, I want to say like 2 or 3 nights now. Time just is one big circle for me now, I feel like. But I've been using them for the past couple of days.
So if you guys saw that, that was my computer desk.
I actually suffer from eczema, and I have since.
Good stuff.
So it's really hard for me to find exfoliating.
Now I gotta find somewhere to hide it until Sunday.
Or just scratch me all to heck. And this has been absolutely amazing.
It's big.
Let me see if my camera can pick it up. So these little bristles on the end are so soft on your skin.
And dirty.
It has like a smaller little pad down here.
My wife is gonna flip.
Bumps. So you have 2 little ridges on each pad, and then it comes with the nice little finger holders. So you can just slip your fingers into it, and then use it to massage into your face whatever you're cleaning.
Now, guys, this comes in multiple colors and styles. It also is like $5 right now, which is a really killer deal.
I just put it right on here, and then you just.
Yeah, we're upgrading my computer desk, guys. At some point, I'll be getting a second monitor. I will be able to stream better, and I'll be able to put up my Sony camera to use my camera on stream also. So we went with a bigger desk. So I'm moving from like 45 inches to 60-inch desk. Hopefully it's enough space.
My skin's gonna be like after a couple of months of using
and hopefully she doesn't get too mad.
Rather than like just my fingers and some sort of exfoliating bead type wash like I have before. So I think it's gonna make a big difference in my skin. I've also seen a difference in my eczema, and with wearing masks all the time in the year 2022, I have found that my skin's a little bit more sensitive than usual. So it's really nice to have something like this that's going to be a lot more soft on my skin because I'm just putting my skin through so much during the day. So I also read in some of the reviews that these are amazing because you can actually use them to help clean your
guys, make sure to enter the giveaways, please, guys.
But I would assume that since it is so soft and everything, it'd be really good to give them a little scrub-a-dub with. They're also really nice with the travel size, and then being
that desk weighs over 97 pounds is what it weighs. That's actually lighter than the desk I have now. Should I be scared?
I recommend these. And considering that they are the travel size, you could even put one in multiple places if you have.
So that is the showcasing the super silicone face cleaners, guys. Cool little product. We're gonna kind of move on to the next one. This is from Renfo. This is the deal of the day product out there. This is like $79 right now, which is just a crazy price for massaging or a massage gun. It also has a 5% clippable coupon if you need that on top of that, guys. So we're going to kind of showcase this.
As you can see, when you turn it on, you hold it to turn it on, and it has 5 lights. So every time you tap it, it goes up. Oh man, this thing makes a lot of noise. It goes up 1 each time you press it, and then when it gets to the highest level, we press it again.
I like lunch too.
First one. So if you want to turn it off, you're gonna have to press and hold, and then it's off. That's really cool though. Turn it up to usually 3. In the middle is about my comfort level. I don't like it much higher than that typically when it comes to these massagers.
Hey Gina.
Oh, that feels
good morning.
So I can definitely reach the middle of my back. Let's see if I can get like the top part between my shoulder blades. Oh yeah. So that feels so good. So yeah, it has no problem reaching anywhere on my back. I don't know if I'm more flexible than you, but this thing feels amazing.
So you guys see a nice little massage gun, and it is Amazon's deal of the day. So it's $79. It's normally like $169. That is just a killer discount. Now, guys, we're gonna bounce over to the next product. This is the Nubwu G06 wireless gaming headset. I have several Nubwu products. I've used Nubwu products. They are actually decent products. They work very nice. Now, this comes in like 3 colors. They do have like I want to call it like a pinkish metal tone color. They have the black and red, and then they have the black and green. Now, this is a 2.4 gigahertz, so it's not like it's a 5 gigahertz, but not a bad price, $40-something, $9. We're going to kind of show you the video of this one. Now, I believe the video of this was actually Merle. Yep, it is.
Here we have the new Blow G06.
Yeah, that's a crazy price for a massage gun.
USB Type-C. That's nice. And
now, again, guys, if you need the code for the Xbox, it is Amber Dragon.
And
that is the weekly code today.
Take a look at it,
this week.
So, pretty simple box. And there is... Oh,
wow, those earmuffs are nice and thick. And the pad, too, the top.
We have our headset instruction manual.
You have the Wi-Fi dongle and a headphone jack dongle.
USB-C, I'm guessing this is a wireless dongle there. Let's take a look at these, shall we? Oh, so this is the 3.5 millimeter jack for running without.
So the Wi-Fi dongle should have a headphone jack on it also. So if your device doesn't use that, you can actually plug it in with just 3.5 millimeter jack. And you'll have your charging cable there. Okay, so that one doesn't actually have the 3.5 jack. So, but if you want to use it without having the wireless, you can plug it in 3.5 millimeter jack. Don't worry about it.
But as to be expected, you're buying the headset. All right, let's see here. We have a power button.
USB-C charging. Mine did not have that.
Try to connect.
Sad.
Got a audio volume adjuster there. The mic is kind of clicky in place. There's lots of different adjustments there. And it looks like it's only a left ear mic, which is an interesting decision. All right. There we go.
When picking up a headset with a microphone, one of the important things is knowing how that microphone sounds. So I guess it'd be important to demonstrate that. Here you guys go.
So, as you guys see, it didn't sound too bad for a headset. Nicely done. I actually like the Nubwos. I love them. By the way, I'm going to mention, guys, we do have some more headphones that I have coming up. In the next day or so from Ixa, I got some more Ixa products again, so we'll be doing that. We also have a new computer company that we're working with. I got a couple keyboards and a gaming mouse pad that we'll be doing. So, a lot of cool products coming up. Now, the next product, guys, we showed this a couple times, so I'm going to kind of just show you guys. We're going to pop over to the video, but we're going to go from the video to the page and kind of show you guys this. This is that KYY 15.6 monitor. This monitor can work with, as a double monitor for a laptop or your phones or multiple devices. It does have built-in speakers. It is 1080p. It is ultra slim. Now, it does have a foldable stand that you guys can see here in the little picture, but it also is 1920 by 1080p. I use another version of this from Lipo. They are awesome. They work well. They have no problems. Now, if you guys are not klutzy like me, yours will last longer. Now, on one side, you will have the USB-C power supply, USB-C full function port, plus an HDMI mini port. Now, the other side, you'll have the power button, the volume button, and the menu button. Now, if you guys want to use this in non-portrait mode or the opposite direction, that is where it comes in a little sticky, because you'll need to kind of move it around so the buttons aren't touching the ground or the cords, depending on how you work that. Now, it is an ISP display, which is really cool and decently priced. I highly suggest having these one as a backup if you guys need. They are a great addition for like streaming, or if you guys just want a second monitor for your laptop, or let's say you guys want to connect your phone up and you have a little monitor. This really works well. Now, I'm kind of excited about the next product, and that's why I kind of did that way. we're going to move over, guys. I'm going to pop over here for a second and kind of talk about this next product. This next product is from WeMax. Now, I got this the other day. I did a couple videos. This is a little higher end product, guys. As you guys can see in the carousel, this is the WeMax Nova short throw projector. This projector comes in like $2,100 right now. It's normally like $2,700. It is on deal, so you guys are getting a really great price for this projector. Now let's talk about the projector a little bit. It is 4K. It is a full 4K, so you get the full 4K, guys. It is 2100 ANSI lumens, which means it's ultra bright. It does have their ALDP 3.0 software. It does go all the way up to a 150-inch screen. Now, anything past 150 inch is just going to kind of muddle the picture. To use a short throw projector, you literally sit it right in front of the screen. So let's say if you set it right in front of the screen, at touching the screen, you're going to get the 80-inch display. You move it back a few more inches, you'll get the 100-inch. You move it back a few more inches, you get the 120-inch. Then you move it back again, and you'll get, I believe it's like 13 inches away from the screen. That will throw a 150-inch display. It does have a wheel, so you can adjust it and angled so you can fit properly on the screen. Now, I'm going to go over a few other things with this. It does have multiple HDMIs. It does have, you know, all the good plugs, Ethernet, RJ45. You do have the wireless connection if you want to connect up wirelessly to the internet. Make sure that you have the right screen. My screen, as you guys will see in the next video, for some reason was waved. So it is not the projector that actually was throwing the wave. It was the screen, and I could not, for the life of me, get the screen to go completely flat. So now that I did all that, we're going to kind of show you guys this. Now, I'm going to jump over to like the overview and unboxing. We're going to actually jump over to the actual projector. Let's go on this. Deal. Here you go.
Power plug.
I threw it up on a turntable,
guys.
This is what the projector is.
Needs a ground.
Now,
Make
this
sure
projector
you can
does
ground
weigh
this.
about 16 pounds, so remember that.
Triple ground, so it's a triple wire. You need that ground. Do not skip the ground.
Now, do not ever
inside here
go
you have
without
the user
that ground.
manual
I'm telling
plus
you
a
guys,
cleaning
you really
cloth,
need the
guys.
ground.
They give you a cleaning cloth to keep the lens cleaned and dust free.
Now, this does have 4 speakers at 30 watts.
To the side, you'll see all of the air
tweeters.
venting. This is good to keep it nice and cool.
Now, here's the
on
back,
the back
and all
you
your
have your
ports.
power plug.
You have a USB.
You have your HDMI 1, HDMI 2, you have your HDMI AR, you have your USB number 1, then you have your 3.5 output, your 3.5 audio video input, you have your SPDIF right there, and your RJ45 plug. On the side, this is where you'll have another keystone correction, or this is where
so
your
it's
USB
not actually
is
keystone
here,
correction
and then
down
you
there.
have
It's
a scroll
actually
button right here.
tilts the
Not really sure
projector,
about
so
that
if
one
your
yet,
stand is not
but nice.
completely flat,
Lots
you can
of
tilt
air
it
vents, guys.
slightly
Has
to make the
several
picture
fans
perfect.
to keep this cool. This is a larger
It is a digital
projector.
keystone, guys.
This does take cooling to make it cool, guys. So make sure all this is clear to keep it cool. I love it. Right down here it says Laser Home Cinema Projector.
Definitely does not look like
Nice
a Nintendo
touch.
64
Looks
in
great.
that
Looks
person.
elegant.
It's
guys,
big.
just a quick walkthrough, scroll
But
around.
if you guys have ever used another any other
style
style projector, this is cool because it's right at the
Okay,
screen.
now
You
guys
don't
got
have
the
to
top down
have
view,
it
guys.
far
Right
away
here
and worry
is
about
where
people
it'll
walking
push out your
through.
projection. Here's your 9 inches that it needs. It's all built in, no measuring done, right? Beam into the future. Your power button's right here if you guys need it. A little correction.
Now let's kind of talk about that also.
I love the design. Great look.
So that's just a little bit of the overview. Now, it does have a remote control. You will need the remote control to do most of everything except for power it on. It does not have buttons to control everything else. So do not lose the controller. Don't break the controller. You're going to need that. But you can, I believe, go in and use like your phone, set up your phone as a controller also at some point. And that's something I'm going to test out as we go. So now we're going to hop over and I'm going to kind of show you guys this actually playing the Xbox on this and show you how bright it really is, because it's just crazy, the brightness of this. And this is where you guys will see my screen is
James
like
here
waveform.
with a quick little test of playing the Xbox Series
If you guys
X
see the
on
wave in the
Emacs
background.
Nova projector. Now, guys, you will need to go up here to Inputs and then grab a connection. You have channels, right? You can do channels. Or down here, as you guys see, it says Xbox and HDMI 3. We're going to connect to that. Once we do that, we're going to press and hold the enter button. This is going to pull this up.
That's how bright that projector
and now
is.
we are loaded.
Very
So,
gorgeous
we can go into the
screen.
Game Pass, right?
Looks
We
amazing.
can grab whatever games
I wish
we want.
my screen was better.
Game together, recently showed, all of that good stuff. Or on release date, most popular classics, and everything else, which is really cool that you can do all this family fun and all that good jazz. I'm going to grab, let's grab some Need for Speed. Let's load up Need for Speed, right? As you guys see, this is cloud gaming on this, so it actually works good. It looks good.
Now that's where you guys will actually see all the wave in the actual screen. So it's not the projector, it's the screen.
I have to figure out a way to make the projector screen a little bit straighter, unfortunately. So now we're going to load this game up. And we'll give you guys just a little bit of clipping of this. We're going to close that and we're going to play solo. So, we can turn the sound up if we want sound, right?
So now you guys will hear the sound come on.
Some sound.
It is super loud from the projector itself.
It does get nice and loud. You guys can see.
The projector is actually louder than my TV.
I don't mind it. Let's go to daytime. Let's check out the daylight. A little day run. Nice, bright, vibrant coloring, guys. Very, very awesome to see this. Very impressed so far with all the coloring. You guys see, super cool. Now, the projector, guys, is a little off, but not a big deal. It's not the projector's fault. It's the screen. It's the full run in the screen. There we go. We're gonna. So, day run, right? We can go back into the shop if we really need to. Go right here. Back into the shop. Super easy, super fast. We're going to exit. We're going to go nighttime. Show you guys the different coloration at night. So, going to give you a little look at that too. And unfortunately, the load time on the game is just a little slower because we are playing cloud-based gaming
Sorry, guys.
now, so not a big deal. So we have the loaded. Let's take
Next,
a
I didn't
run
want.
into the city.
So that's gaming on this projector, guys. We're going to be doing a whole bunch more with this, but as we go with this projector is amazing. The quality, the clarity, it just blows my mind how well this is done. I'm hoping to redo some of these videos once I figure out a better projection screen, and that way I can do more clarification of it. Plus, I want to get more sound going so you guys can hear more of it as it's playing, and probably little clippets of videos and stuff. So any questions about that, guys, please ask. The WeMax Nova short throw projector is just phenomenal, guys. Now we're going to hop over. We're going to pop over to this. Oops, wrong one. We're going to go to the Gobi, guys. Gobi Flow Pro Dual Ambient Lighting. Now, I know you guys have seen this before, so we're going to actually pop over to the shopping page here and kind of show you guys this page right here. Now, as you guys see, this Gobi Flow Pro does have a $10 clippable coupon. It does work with Alexa. It has 2 light bars. It has multiple of connection style connections, guys. You can 3M adhesive or you can set it behind your TV. It does have a camera for the monitor, so the camera will go onto the TV and will project it and then pick up the colors and it'll showcase around it. Has 12 preset modes, but if you go into the app, you have a lot more. The Gobi products, guys, are just fundamentally cool and very awesome. You know, I love them. Decently priced and a nice product. So that is what we're going to talk about that. Now we're going to pop over. Now, guys, make sure to enter to win, because coming up, we're going to be doing the giveaways. We will post these right here and then do that. The next product, guys, this is the Vaunt 4-pack LED camping lanterns. These are like $16 right now. Just a really good price if you guys need camping lighting. So we're going to go here. I do not have the video for that, but I'm going to check back here real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I missed the video link, and I do have the link, so we're good. Pop that up, right? Show you guys this.
This is a Vaunt LED lantern pack.
Now, guys, we got one more product after this, and then we will pick our winners.
First, it is cylinder in shape. It has magnets on the back which allow it to stick to your fridge, right? You open it up, you put in 3 AAA batteries. AA batteries, not AAA batteries. You get multiple metal handles for carrying or attaching it to something.
That's kind of cool.
And you pull it open.
Whoa.
And you get an extremely bright lantern. Excellent to have in your house if you have power outages, you lose power, you need to go out in the dark. Extremely bright lantern. You control how much light it has by raising it or lowering it as you need to. On top of that,
Guess who we just blinded?
A flashlight.
It's quite. It's bright.
Sorry, it has a flashlight. It also has
that thing looks super bright.
Blinking lights. So having one in your car that you could set on the side of the road if you need to, and the fact that it comes in a 4-pack, this is quite amazing. The cool thing too is you can have it in lantern mode and flashlight mode at the same time. I was really impressed with this.
Mrs. Dragon Blogger didn't need to see anything.
They have given us a full 4-pack to put in our mystery boxes. So I'm sorry.
And you've got hooks. You can hang them on everything. You can hang them on one
That's
of those
cool.
hooks for your car. You can put them in your garage. Bottom line is one of the most versatile and useful
cool little product, guys.
I've ever seen.
Definitely one of those things you may need, especially if you live in California where they do rolling blackouts on purpose. You guys definitely need to pick some of those up.
But yes, because when it's in lantern mode, it goes in all directions. So it's like literally all directions.
I can't tell you how many times we've had a blackout at the house. You know, when there's a storm, and these are perfect.
Yep, Vaunt LED lantern comes in a 4-pack. Extremely.
Yeah, they look like they're decent.
And they include the batteries. I mean, the fact that they include.
I like that they're battery operated. I would love to see them rechargeable.
Highly recommended.
But getting a rechargeable one probably would have brought the price up even more.
You know.
But that's actually really cool.
Fridge in case there's a power outage. Very useful. The fact that they work as a flashlight or as a lantern. Pretty brilliant product.
Cool option, guys. Oh, right on. Now, guys, we're going to move on to the very last product. This is from Shocks. This is their open com bone conduction ear. Justin did this one also. So we're going to kind of show you guys this one.
Bone conduction.
And then we're going to draw some winners, guys.
Now, I tell you, when I wire this thing out and I go for walks, I get a lot of comments of people asking me what I'm wearing.
Oh, this one's got a microphone. That's cool.
Right? Because they see my ears are open. They're not being blocked. They, see me listening to music or talking on a headset to somebody when I'm talking to somebody. And it's just
Look
weird.
at that black eye. Mrs. Dragon Blogger hit him, didn't you?
So these are bone conduction earphones.
You can tell he's running on lack of sleep in this video.
Rectangular speakers over here. And it drives the sound more into
the dual power option would be actually really cool.
The vibration in your ear canal.
But you really wouldn't need it if you had the rechargeable, because then you can just have it charged and charge it in your car if you needed.
You only really hear the sound if it's directly.
I mean, if you guys live in California, like
which means somebody could literally
Justin and them do, they do random blackouts on purpose, try to conserve power and all that stuff. So those would come in handy.
Skin in your bones. Now, the way the bone conduction works, the higher frequency sounds in the treble range and the high range sound better and clearer. Again, I said this before on streams that it works great for audiobooks, works great for classical, works great for instrumental. where you start getting to bass-heavy music, where you get that pounding, deep frequency bass.
I
that's where
would believe that's probably a gift either from the kids.
I guess the lower frequency don't transmit through the bones as well, but it still makes it
or the wife. I'm not sure which one gifted them that. I'm sure somebody gifted that.
You're not really using these because you want super high fidelity. You want these because you want the safety.
But that is awesome.
To your music while you're out for a run or a jog, and not blocking your ear canal, so that if you cross streets or you're in a very busy area, you hear what's going on around you. Let's say you're jogging down a busy track.
Brownouts, you know, that's what it's called, brownouts. But
you want to be able to hear somebody's footsteps.
Rolling brownouts. Did he really buy it for himself?
Having your ear open to be able to hear everything around you gives that level of safety. You can hear what you want to hear.
That's great.
But you also don't tune out the outside world so much that you put yourself at risk of not hearing something you need to hear, or missing a cue or an audio cue that can help you avoid, getting injured or something like that. So again, OpenCom headset. This is bone conduction headset from Aftershocks. Highly recommended. The only caveat I have in this thing is I've listened to it. The most I can listen to this is about 2 hours. The vibration does eventually cause me to have a headache after about 2 hours of use. Something about that vibration in my bones and ears. After about 2 hours, I could start getting a headache. So
don't put them in my car then.
Depending on how long.
So that is the last product, guys. We're gonna pop over to the scene. If you have any questions about any of the products that we did today, please ask. I want to thank WeMax for sending me the projector. Awesome projector. I hope to get a lot more videos out for you guys of that projector once I get a little better setup. And I think I have some ideas to fix that. But any questions about that, please ask. Again, guys, happy, Irish Day. St. Patty's Day, all that good stuff. Now, we're going to do the giveaways. Make sure you guys are entered. Again, I will give you guys the code word for the Xbox, and that is Amber Dragon. So if you guys need that code word, please answer. I don't know what that was. I need that shirt. This shirt? You want this shirt? Let's talk about that. We have a merch store. What is the answer to the code word for the week? The code word for the week is Amber Dragon. Now, I'm going to throw this phone because stop that. So, this shirt is on our merch store. If you want the link to the merch store, we will post that on our Discord channel, guys. We can't post it here, unfortunately. But we have all kinds of merch on there. And I have a whole bunch of new shirts and hats coming. So we're going to show off some new stuff. I do not have a potato. And I'm about to snap about people texting me right now. I shut the text off 3 times. So, yeah, wrong stream. That is Nate. Nate hides potatoes. I don't hide potatoes. Not my thing. The shirts, guys, we do have a lot of merch going on. But, I do have several of the shirts. I've got 4 now. I have 2 more coming, plus a hat. So we're going to be changing them out throughout the streams, and I'll probably purchase a few more so you guys can see some more. And you know what? Maybe tomorrow I might buy one and give one away. I don't know how shipping works, so I actually have to talk to Justin about that. No potatoes, man. We don't do potatoes. Nate is the tater guy. All right, so let's do this giveaway. You guys ready? Hopefully everybody's entered. Hopefully everybody's ready. Hopefully it loads. Oh, it's loading quick today. Whoa. Wow. Yeah. Let's get this going. You guys might be ready, but I may not. All right, let's draw. Evans. Evans is our first winner. I think I just had a wreck outside, guys. Evans, congratulations, buddy. We will contact you. Don't contact me. All right, you guys ready for the second draw? Congrats, buddy. All right, let's do the second draw, guys. Ready? Let's do this. Sarin G, you are our second winner. I see you there, so not even going to ask you if you're here. I know you're here. I just saw you. Congrats. We will email you. So, guys, that's our 2 giveaways for today. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Thanks for making our little deal stream today. Tomorrow, I will be back tomorrow, of course, guys, like normal. I will be back tomorrow and Saturday. So I am now doing 4 days a week besides all of my videos and products. Come Sunday and Monday, I'm going to be super, super busy. But tonight, Nkata will be on, so make sure to pop up for his stream. He's got a good stream coming on tonight. We'll be doing a couple more gift cards, of course, all that good stuff. Also, Sunday, Mr. and Mrs. Dragon Blogger will be back for their stream. Now, if you guys don't know, in a couple of weeks, they will be going away, so you guys are going to be stuck with me again. So we'll have some fun with that, too. Again, guys, thank you guys, everybody. Have a great St. Patrick's Day. Stay safe. Don't get too drunk, if you guys are drinking. We love you all. Have a great one, guys.